guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and since we're now in the month of October, at least at the time I'm doing these recordings anyway, I think it's about time to jump in and do a horror-based game. And the only one I have in mind, really, that I even have right now is Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted. Oh, man, I'm gonna hate this game. I mean, I haven't played this in about a year, or actually since like the last update they did with the whole Halloween thing from last time. So, been a while. Yeah. So, yeah, I can hardly wait. Of course, I'm trying to do some. Cat's right next to me. I think. Okay. Trying to make sure not to hit her in the face because I cannot see anything. As of this point, all right. Okay, let's find my controllers. That'd be nice. All right. Alright, so it's been quite some time. I mean, for those who are not really familiar with the FNAF series, the Five Nights at Freddy's series, it essentially kind of involves what the original game was. It was essentially just you playing as a night guard, and let's see, I can clear my data if I want. I don't want to do that. Granted, I did back up everything. So anyway, it kind of involves you playing as a night guard, having to guard the place for 5 nights from these killer animatronics. But that's just like the basic story. But the whole thing with Five Nights at Freddy's is just really trying to understand the lore. That's kind of the main thing here. You're trying to understand the lore as to why these animatronics are up and roaming and trying to kill you, and you know what was the whole purpose of the actual restaurants. And it kind of dives a lot deeper within each of the games to the point where it's almost becoming almost becoming a little surreal at points. But I mean, that's kind of more of a theory video for some other discussion. Or heck, you could just watch Matt Patton Game Theory. I mean, he kind of goes heavily in depth into the FNAF series. Boy. I'm gonna hate this. Alright, so I mean, everything's still in the Halloween update. I've already completed everything at this point. Yeah, so what we have. Yeah, so you got your main hub right here where you can choose between different events. I am pretty sure the cat is right next to my face. I'm afraid I'm going to hit her. Yeah, so you got your main hub. You can choose different sets of games based off of the actual games itself. Then you have your... Well, I guess I can just replay the title. Why not? Get a better understanding of this game.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience. We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic, lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares.
Please enjoy
We
these
do,
scares.
however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the button to agree, and then we can jump right into some harmless fun that can't harm you at all in any harmful way. Thank you for playing the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience.
Repetitiveness injury may also allow to accept blah blah blah
You
blah.
acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
I didn't even push the button. So that contract is legally not binding. Alright. So because I completed the game and the whole premise was there was a creature in this game known as Glitch Trap who was trying to escape in the real world, and at times it would just appear at the hallway, and every time we collect a token it would keep gradually getting closer and closer. Granted, it didn't really solve anything. It didn't really bring up any mysteries. Well, it brought up a lot of mysteries, but it didn't really solve anything. Okay. Of course, we got the Showtime thing that still doesn't do anything that I know of. Like, I think they just either never had a chance to program the Showtime button, which would just give me which would probably give me a, I don't know, a concert from Freddy and his friends, I guess. Never came to be. Alright. Let's see, I'm just trying to see what else. Can switch over to nighttime view here. Which everything looks a lot creepier. And then of course you got the cassette tapes, which hidden throughout the games through these tapes that kind of explain the situation that you're in terms of Five Nights at Freddy VR. I guess I play one.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand, for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order.
Not even in order. Yeah. Alright. So, I mean, that's kind of the small gist of the game. For now, though, just for the sake of this playthrough, I'm just going to be going through the game, not really much discussing story or anything like that, because that, again, that's kind of just a roundtable discussion that could take hours. But that being said, I'm just going to start with FNAF 1, Night 1. Granted, you could also actually play this game, what was it called, flat mode, which is basically 2D mode. You can do that, which, I mean, I'm glad to give you options, but honestly, I think this game really more demands being VR, so I would say go with that than anything else. And maybe also try using the move controllers, because it does help you out. Alright, so push buttons, check. Survive till 6 a.m., double check. And good luck. You're gonna need it.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and you need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night.
Body's after me.
About their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too.
Chica's still there at the dining area.
Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its
Just
costume.
gotta make sure.
Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wired, animatronic devices, especially the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death.
Oh boy.
The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out in front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station agrees. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Oh shoot. Get away. Oh god. Bonnie's right outside. Alright. I mean, so far it's just only Bonnie and Chica. Granted, I could just keep the door closed for now. Since this is night 1. I have no idea where Chica is, though. Woo! Okay. Okay, well, I mean, it's not 1, so of course it'll be easy. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be based off of the actual Five Nights at Freddy's 1. So, I mean, you still have the classic animatronics, so, you know, like Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy. Oh god. Cat, what are you doing? Cat. Okay. I got cake. Woo boy. Alright. So night 1, not too bad. A little bit on the easy side. Alright. Same situation. Night 2. So, a little bit harder. I don't think at this point to get,
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right?
yeah, I guess.
I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that.
Yeah.
Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Not really. Okay. Chica's in the restrooms right now. No idea where Bonnie is. Okay. Backstage. Trying to keep an eye here. Foxy. Alright, so Foxy's gonna eventually come out. Okay, right by the door. Alright. Yeah, of course there's also tokens to collect in each night too, hidden in different parts of the map, or the area. Okay. He's still out there. Foxy, go away. I can tell it's right by the door. Bonnie won't get off the door. Great. Okay. I got Chica on my right, got Bonnie on my left. And Freddy's out. Yeah, I see him. Goody. Great. Oh, man. Okay. I think I might still have enough power, hopefully. Okay. A little bit more challenging. Whew, boy. More cake. Well, okay, I mean, every time you complete one of these challenges, you basically get a different reward for the prize counter. Granted, though, I've already got everything in the main game anyway. I still need to get stuff for the Halloween update. Okay. Alright. I could probably have at least time for one more night. I'll go for it. Alright, time to survive. Maybe. Pretty sure it's a matter of time before I get jump scared.
Doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuck into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Alright. Nothing to worry about, I guess. Maybe. Okay. Everyone's moving, except for Freddy. Yet. Okay. Restrooms, dining area so far. Pirates Cove's okay. Freddy's still on the stage. Nope, they're moving. Oh god. Okay. Freddy started moving. Okay. Yeah. Only had two. Wait for Foxy to start running. Oh, they're both at the doors. Come on. Perfect. Oh God, Freddy's right next to me. Oh God. I have to keep the door closed. I'm down to... Oh, shoot. 9%. Got 5%. Oh shoot. I'm not gonna make it, alright. Oh shoot. Oh! Wait, I hit a door. Wait a minute, Daddy. Get it? I heard the alarm. Oh, come on. I was saying I was like a second behind. Oh, that was cruel, man. A little cheap too. I heard the alarm at the end of that. So if I was a second longer, I probably would have won that. Oh God.
Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died.
Okay.
Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuck into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
I'm trying to find where Foxy's starting to come out. Okay, Chica's in the restrooms. Bonnie's still in the dining area. Foxy is pirating around. Freddy's still on the stage. Okay. Okay. Bonnie's over there in the hall. Yeah, nice. Okay, the supply closet. Oh. Ah. I cannot, for the love of God, I cannot find Chica. Goody. Okay. Still see Freddy. Okay, about 5. I think I might be able to get this. Okay, I'm doing a little bit better last time, so. Yeah, but each night's just going to be a little bit harder considering I'm losing more and more power. Okay, just keep an eye. Come on. Oh. Oh, God. Well, so far one jump scare already, but I digress. It's just gonna get worse. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably just call it right about here. I mean, just at least a decent start to the game. I mean, at least I'm almost done with the first one, but I mean, still plenty more games to go through here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to just build up my nerves here a little bit. Alright, so hopefully I can be more, I guess, in mind and in sync, hopefully a little bit soon. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.